Attention, please.
And now, it's Cutter's Rockcast.
It gets confusing.
I don't even think my band. What is it? Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Shit, fuck yeah.
Alright, are you good?
Yeah.
Alright. We're on a tour bus, not even backstage.
Yeah.
It's kind of backstage. It's behind the backstage.
It is behind the backstage. We're far beyond backstage.
Behind the kitchen. Actually.
We are behind the kitchen. A big pot of chili going on in there. It's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Lots of
So
cheese
dig into
curds.
that.
Oh, yeah, just they'll give you a spoon. They give you a spoon.
Okay, you come around here, you get the cheese curds. Is that an automatic?
I would have got them,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just having to be playful sitting in there, so I grabbed them. And then they had another burger that had like a fucking, it must have been this thick of cheese on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we walked to the kitchen, it was pieces like this big, and they were that thick. And then before the burger, fucking lights out. It was insane. I was like, I really eat that shit. I'm like, that pretzel bun. I was like, maybe I'll try one.
But aren't you taking care of yourself these days, right?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
So that kind of stuff.
I take care of myself a lot. Yeah.
Good. Chad Gray from Hellyeah.
How you doing?
Dude, it's good to see you in person.
Thank you, man.
Good to do it this way. The new record, Welcome Home. And this is really why I wanted to sit down and talk to you, because we had a really good conversation. It felt like on the phone. The day the song came out, the record was announced,
right.
And it just felt like I want to dig further into this. I
Right.
really do. So when I saw the tour dates close by,
Right.
like, yes, here we go. I obviously want to go do this. The celebration of the Life of Vinnie Paul, obviously. Then the brothers Nonpoint got booked, and it's like, this is going to be a good night.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good night. Sold out show tonight for this show here. But Welcome Home. Let's dig further into this record.
All right.
Now you had said last time we talked, you had 4 songs done with Vinnie.
Just finished the
4th song.
15 minutes before I got the call.
Well, is that close?
Yeah. Just tracked it. Just finished tracking it. I was sitting with Kevin Churko. We were going through the song we were going to start working on the next day, and so I had a few choices. I still had 6 or 7 songs or whatever left to write. So we just started putting them up. We were just listening through them, and I did Boy or whatever, which was pretty heavy and fast and stuff. I like to kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I want to do a bunch of heavy shit in the rows. And I like to be diverse. Many elements of the human emotion. So I like to touch on all those things. And we're just kind of listening through, and I get a call from Sykes, I'm like, well, because he called me 9:30 at night for just sent it to voicemail. No offense, guy. And then, then instantly text 911. And I called him, I just called him, I'm like, why the fuck you call me at 9:30 at night like that?
Yeah.
911 and all this shit. So, I could just sit down, like, what the fuck is going on? I was pissed off, freaking out. So I knew it was something bad. And then, so he said, I need you to sit down. What the fuck is going on? He's like, are you sitting down? I'm like, yes, I'm fucking sitting down. He's like, we lost Vinnie. He's gone. It was just like, I just lost my shit. Because I didn't know. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know anything. I just read it was fucking whatever. So yeah, but it was, I just finished tracking full track. I had 6 more. Everything went out the window at that point. I didn't give a fuck. I could add 100 more or 1 more.
Well, no, you got to go into the human element at that point. I mean, fuck the record, fuck the band.
Fuck everything.
It's about friends and brothers and all of that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Unreal.
So that's the story. So welcome.
Okay, so what were the 4 songs that were done previously?
Welcome Home. It was the first song we did.
Right, but there was no song title yet at that point.
It was a different song title.
It was a different.
It's called Smell Rain. Something about that resonated inside of me, and I just thought about it because I smelled rain or whatever one day, and it took me back to being like 4 years old. On my grandmother's fucking back porch on the farm. There was a storm coming in, and the fucking smell of rain. Everybody knows that smell, but it's so beautiful. But shit's getting ready to go down. You know what I mean? Like when you smell that smell, you know a storm's coming in. So.
You grew up in outside of Peoria, right?
Yeah, outside of Decatur.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And so something in me that triggered me back to being 4 years old and thinking about that smell. It was just like, God damn, and how innocent everything was then. It's before the storm of my life began, And I wrote that down in my notes every few days, just so I wouldn't forget to go back to them, And then, we started. I wrote it. It was a fucking, one of those Nightmare songs. Because I just knew the potential of it, and it had so much potential. The fucking chorus is actually really heavy, and I just loved the vibe of the song, so I just put a lot of fucking energy into it. And I wrote probably 4 different choruses for it. The verses, I wrote a couple different verses, different lyrics, and then you write a chorus, and then it's like, it's not really it. You know when you got it, when you catch lightning in a bottle, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I wrote one, and I was like, that's not it, And I totally flushed it and forgot it, and then wrote a new one. And it's so hard to do that, man.
Do you do that a lot as a songwriter? I mean, write multiple different versions.
Sometimes even if I like shit, I'll do it.
Okay.
Just because you never know. You might come up with something that maybe isn't as cool as the first thing, but you'll come up and I'll write it from a completely different place, like a different melody line, and maybe they'll work together. I'll take a little bit out of this one, a little bit out of this one, so I'll do it like 2 or 3 or 4 times. So I'm used to doing it, but that one I was on a mission. I wanted to get the right one. I didn't want to mix and match and stuff, and then finally, and that was actually the chorus that's on it now. Is actually the original chorus that I heard, and I was like, I'm not blah blah, and then really got my wheels spinning about, okay, maybe I can do better, And we worked probably the 4th chorus we'd written for it. We worked on it for probably, like I was in there writing it and tracking it, for like 2 or 3 hours, and I just had the music bed on a CD in my truck. And, I'd been working on this chorus for like 3 hours. We sat and listened to it for a while. We're like, I think we got it, blah, blah, blah. I jumped in my truck, and we're driving, and, by then the verse was in my head, so the song's just playing, the composition's just playing on the truck speaker. Of course, I got it blasted on max, and fucking I'm jamming, and I'm just singing along with it, the verse, and that fucking ramps up to the fucking chorus, and I'm like, why the fuck am I singing that? I just spent 3 hours working on this new one. I thought we had it, but that's what came back to me. So I went to Kevin the next day. I'm like, dude, this is what I'm hearing. This is the chorus that I'm hearing. And he's like, sing it. So we went in and I sang it, and he's like, it's pretty cool, and I opened it up a little bit, and I was like, I just need that middle line. I need that turnaround line. He's like, yeah, I don't think you need much. And I just went, why is my feeling lost like a welcome home? And he's like, what was that? I'm like, why is my feeling of lost like a welcome home? He's like, he just spins around, and he fucking starts typing it out. He's like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I'm just like watching it, because he types it out and it goes up on a big screen, and then I'm like, we work on the lyrics from there. Like I'm writing them and shit and shuffling them to him, and we'll put them together. And as I'm watching it write out, it gets to my feelings of lost like a welcome home. It's just sitting there, and I'm like, Kevin, look at those last 2 words. And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's the thing. But it's supposed to be called Smell the Rain Forever, so.
Of the song, so then when did you guys decide that's also going to be the record, the name of the album?
That was later, it was later, and and obviously, you get closer to the end, and, those conversations already been had, like, until the very end. Like, the fucking last thing I care about is what the name of the record is right now.
So you do a concept record, then you have to...
Yeah. Storyboard and all that shit, so. But yeah, so, there was a lot of different stuff flying around and shit, and I'm just like, I just remember that moment of when Kevin and I like landed on that, like when I saw those words being written out and looked at it, and I was just like, and I've been wanting to call it the smell of rain forever, because it's so 3-dimensional, it's so, everybody knows that smell, you know what I mean? But when I saw those words together, I was like, fuck, that's great, I loved them. And I went back to that place, like when we were talking about the name of the record, and I'm like, what about Welcome Home? Because that was, and then, because by that point, Welcome Home had taken on a completely different meaning from how I started it, Now it's got this, this Vinnie back with his brother and his mother, and, it just seemed fitting, to have a call that, so I'm very proud of it. Worked really fucking hard on it. I promised Vinnie the day after he passed, I sat on my bed and talked to him like I'm talking to you out loud, because I wanted it to stick. And sometimes you need to hear yourself say it out loud or just stick. Because I knew I was getting ready to make a big fucking promise. And I was like, brother, it'd be so easy for me just to walk away from this right now. Just open my hand, let go, and just walk away, and people would understand. This is your final music. I've got to finish this. And I had 6 songs left. That's a lot of fucking music. And I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to shoulder this burden. this isn't some fucking woe is me thing at all. It was just, you can just imagine like where we all were, you know, but I had a really good job to do, you know, those guys were done with the music, you know, so they had to come back a couple times for overdubs and shit like that, but
So
a lot of vocals.
So the music for the record was
All done. And he's drums
Tom's
were
parts,
all
Christian's
done.
parts,
Yep.
Vinny's
They came
parts,
back for
obviously.
other little, just, you know, additives, filler, and overdubs and stuff like that. But, you know, yeah, the music beds were done. The drums were done. Everything was done. I'm just always lagging behind, you know, so trying to come up with compelling shit that make people want to fucking listen to our shit. So I hate empty lyrics or just empty words. So
Right.
I put a lot of weight on me to make shit about something. Or
So I'm curious, Chad. Obviously, we know the story of Hellyeah really well. When did you and Vinny become close? Because that was before Hellyeah, wasn't it?
no,
It was when it started?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
That's when we like really first met, you know. I mean, that's what was so wild about it. It's just like, you know, being on the phone with him for 14 minutes and 38 seconds. The first time he called me, wow, I was looking at
14 minutes, 38 seconds.
Yes.
All right.
You
It's
remember
a
that
song
phone
title.
call. You remember
That is a song
That is a
title.
song title. You remember that moment, you know,
Yeah.
laying out the phone with Vinnie Paul from the first time you ever talked to him. It's burned my brain, like me holding the phone, looking at him. My ex, I was like, I just talked to Vinnie fucking Paul for 14 minutes and 38 seconds, and apparently I'm going to Dallas, Texas, and writing music with him. What the fuck?
Wow. Now, was Mudvayne done at that point, or were you guys
No,
still
it was
kind
just,
of?
it was just kind of, yeah. It was. I did both bands for, you know, one Mudvayne record and two Hellyeah bands. I was in both bands, and then I just kind of it was just like line just started getting let out of, you know, just letting more line out of Mudvayne. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, it's just whatever. I mean, we're good. We're all good.
Sure.
You know, and I love those guys. And, you know, it's a fucking, this business is weird, man. You know, it gets in here, and, you know, you're trying to get into music because you love to play music, you know what I mean? And then you get all the other shit, all the additives. And
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're a kid and you're starting to play music, and for a band like Mudvayne, you guys started when you guys were pretty young. You start off your friends, you're just getting in a band,
yeah, your brothers.
you know, your garage, basement, whatever, and things build and build and build, and now you have to be business partners with your friends and brothers, and that
It's
can
like
cause
being in
some
a
issues,
relationship
man.
with fucking 3 other people and there's no sex involved.
There's
no
no
makeup.
release.
There's no makeup sex and you're fighting all the time.
Katie, who's filming this right now,
It's
look
got
at
a
her
weird
face.
look on her face.
The only thing I want from a relationship is sex. I don't want any other shit that goes with it. Let's be
You're a
honest.
good woman.
I'm
The
aware.
invisible voice that drops. All I want is sex.
True story.
You brought
Hi.
right now. Katie, who's Katie from the radio? Anyway, but yeah, you know, it's curious because so Mudvayne did 5 records, right? And Hellyeah, this was the 6th.
Yeah.
Um,
Video, we did more than Hellyeah's done more than Pantera. Hellyeah's done more than
Yeah, exactly.
It's still our second band.
and that's what I was kind of getting to, because it's kind of incredible when you sit down and think about it. You know, the amount of time that Hellyeah has been here and been doing stuff is so much longer than
Yeah.
I guess for lack of a better term, the legendary bands, and Pantera for
12,
sure, and
12,
Mudvayne. I'm sure a lot of people feel
Yeah.
that way. You know, it's
Fucking Vinny always told me, he's like, fucking Pantera's bigger now than they ever were. This is years after when we were in Hellyeah, you know, Pantera was long, fucking, you know, over after dying, passed, fucking tragically, fucking robbed from us, fucker.
exactly.
So, yeah, but I mean, Vinny always told me, he's like, fucking Pantera's bigger now than probably ever was, which is hard to imagine because I was a fucking massive Pantera fan. I didn't have any friends that weren't Pantera fans. I didn't want to have any friends that weren't fucking Pantera fans. If you weren't a Pantera fan, I got enough fucking friends. Beat it.
That was, dude, Pantera was the mark, man. You know, there were, obviously we all have our favorite bands, our legendary bands, Maiden, Metallica, and all that stuff, but if you went to a show, mid-90s punk rock kid in Wisconsin, you went to a show and some other dude was wearing a Pantera shirt, it's like,
Yeah,
we're friends,
Yeah, yeah.
we're friends, we're
We
cool,
said that shit
you know?
on stage.
Let's go
Like,
smoke
we
weed
walking-
together. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I was at that show off stage, you'd be walking down the street, couldn't look across fucking 4 lanes of traffic, some motherfuckers over there wearing a Slayer shirt, and you're like,
Yep.
you don't even know him. Like, it's just
Exactly.
like you're just bonded by that.
You just know it.
fly the flag, and you're bonded by music. It's beautiful.
So you finished the record.
Finish the record.
6 songs after the passing, of course, the tragic passing of Vinnie Paul. By the way, and I didn't get a chance to say this earlier. I want to share this great Vinnie Paul story with you, but I've never, because I don't know if I've ever actually said this publicly.
Many of them.
There's so many of them. I'm in Las Vegas for the radio convention,
Right.
and we ran into each other at the last one, but this is years ago.
Right.
And it's 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm done, right? I'm drunk, I'm tired at that point, right? I'm getting text messages from friends. They're at Vinny's house, making fucking pancakes.
Oh yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, get over here. I was on a panel, I'm supposed to be on a panel at 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I'm like, nope, not happening. No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm there with my boss. My boss and I are sharing a room.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I shut off my phone.
Yeah.
I regret that.
You
to this
didn't go?
day for not going.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I let work get in my head. I'm like, I go to Vinnie
Dude.
Paul's house and have pancakes at 5 o'clock in the morning in Las Vegas.
He makes pretty good
And,
pancakes, too. Trust me, I've been to some of the pancake breakfasts, many of them. He would get into these modes, man. That was so great by him, man. Because man, he just loved to give. And he loved to put a smile on people's face, man. And that was, I mean, it makes people smile more than fucking breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning when you're still tearing it up.
Right.
It's not like everybody was done. He's just making pancakes. This motherfucker pouring shots and fucking. You're still drinking and eating pancakes, maple syrup and bourbon.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting pictures sent to me of the kitchen.
You fucked up.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You fucked up.
I did. I know I did.
Yeah, man, he went through a thing with that, and he would do those fucking they weren't steakums, but they were like that. And he would fucking be in there and fucking. He had a flat top grill too, so he making fucking cheesesteaks and put cheese all over it, and onions, and fucking peppers and shit. And fucking everybody's like, he fucking
Always cooking that guy.
Oh man,
we just talked to Nonpoint a little bit ago. Chris, we're opening up this tour, and you know, we've all known those guys for 20 years.
I've been touring with them for 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
We toured with them on LDfifty.
Wow.
Like fucking long time. I mean, Elias and I, and Rob go way
Tramp
back.
stamp.
Really?
Way back.
Okay, we're gonna bring up the LDfifty thing in just 1 second, but let me finish this real quick. We talked about Vinny over there, obviously, and the immediate thing was food. It's food, grilling, cooking, jalapeno poppers, and booze. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, LDfifty.
Jalapeno poppers with peanut butter and jelly on them.
I never,
Amazing.
Chad, I've interviewed you a dozen times in my life, and I've never actually thought about bringing this up, and I don't know why. When LDfifty was released from Mudvayne, I was in a band, in a rock and roll band at the time, an original band. We played like 2 shows probably when you know we found out that Epic Records and Mudvayne and you know the hot new band and and the bass band and all that stuff. And the record's gonna be called LDfifty. I'm like, motherfucker, that's the name of my band.
Really?
Swear to God. And I have the tramp stamp to prove it. She just sailed the tramp stamp. Here,
True story.
Dude,
True story.
This is weird now. But
Wow. At least it's not a 5-0.
Here, there you go. It's on the camera. You got it. Yeah, we spelled it out. We didn't because there was a cover band or something somewhere that had the number but without the periods. So like the whole because we're we had a record. It didn't do anything. You know, it's all independent stuff. But yeah,
Well, that's not true. LD50 since it's spelled out. It's got to be the 5-0. Just saying. We did our homework.
fair enough. The person that
That's
worked
pretty funny,
for Epic Records at the time, she just recently retired and went independent, and she sent me her gold record of LD50 has her name on it, but she did that knowing that
Really?
story. Yeah, so it's in my home studio.
Really?
Mudvayne
Who sent
LD50.
it?
Cheryl Valentine.
Cheryl!
Yes.
I love Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Oh my
Just
god,
talked to her
dude.
today, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because she's like, where's the
Amazing.
picture? Because she didn't send me just that. She sent me that, and I'm like, that's fucking cool. She's like, you really want those? But they're gold and platinum records. Of course I want those. If you're getting rid of them, send
Cheryl
them.
Valentine gave you my gold record.
She sent me that. She sent me.
I don't know if I'm pissed off or I just like seriously.
She
like,
sent me. There was
she's
another.
like one of my favorite people in the world. She's giving away my
'Cause I
gold
got-
plaques.
Dude, I've got 3 different like Mudvayne autograph posters that I've gotten over the years. And then she sent me another one. She sent me that. And she sent me a Disturbed Platinum, a Chevelle Platinum. I'm like,
I'll take
I have a
those.
Cheryl Valentine fucking wall in
You're
my
gonna have to change your
basement.
name.
It's a Cheryl Valentine. Cutter Valentine.
Dude, cut her Valentine. Cut her Valentine.
Anyway, dude, I'm glad the spirits are good, man, and all this. And I'm glad
celebrating.
you guys, were
Celebrating.
able to finish this record, obviously, and get it out and play for the people.
Yeah, man. That's what he would have wanted. Absolutely. I mean, his fucking, like, it was a Dime thing, which was a him thing, which was a them thing, and it's always, you know, what he did and what Hellyeah did for him. It brought him out of his morning ingredient. He realized he was able to be a part of this on this stage and carry the torch for his brother, and he did that, and I was happy to do it along with him because Dime taught me a lot about being a good human, you know, having humility and being generous, and Vinnie taught me the same things and stuff, and his mantra was keep on keeping on. That's what they were all about, you know. So he fulfilled that promise to his brother by coming back to Hellyeah and being able to fly that flag for his brother like we so often did. I mean, Dime was our 6th member, you know, and you know, so that's what we're doing for him, and we're doing it for them. We're doing it for them. We're doing it for Hanneman. We're doing it for fucking, you know, we're doing it for all these, Lenny, like all the people that we've lost, you know, that were so gracious and giving enough to fucking leave their music behind for us to enjoy forever. You know what I mean? Don't ever forget, man. You always remember, you know, and they gave us the tools to always remember them with. So this night is about more, its focus is Vinnie, but it's also Dime and Jeff and all the fucking great metal gods, Ronnie James, all the great people that we've lost, you know, along the way, Chris and Chester, fuck, you know, it's been a tough few years, man. It's been really tough.
Has.
And but we want to remember all those people, and we remind people to fucking, you know, don't, you know, always remember, never forget, you know, like that's the definition of selfless, you know, it's, you know, being tragically taken away from us no matter how, and but we at least have it, like, for them to leave us that gift that is their music. It's important that we do it and we keep flying their flag, you know, whoever it is, and carrying the torch for all metal. This isn't a competition, you know. I urge people to get out and fucking support heavy metal music, to fly the flag of heavy metal, to talk about heavy metal, wear the shirts, to fucking do, you know, everything, man. We ain't going anywhere, you know what I mean? It's a fucking lifestyle, you know what I mean? It's a fucking attitude. It's a beautiful thing, you know, and I'll bear the load. You bear the load, and every other fucking band out there, you know, we should bear the load, and we should carry the fucking torch for heavy metal music, period. Forever.
There's really only one statement that can be made from that. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I mean, really.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate you.
Cutter's Rockcast.
Don't forget to tune in.
Exactly.